But my all-time favourite part-time job was I was an extra in films and TV commercials when I was at uni, which just meets the student lifestyle beautifully. My path to leadership was very accidental. I just happened to be quite often in the right place at the right time. I also worked for relatively small companies, which means that you sort of get noticed a lot faster. So I went through the classic of go and run this team of 4 people, then go and run a team of 10 people, go and run a company of 30 people, go and run a company of 100 people. So it's sort of been pretty much like that all the way through my career since my mid-20s. Probably because I'm quite good with people in terms of the leadership side. So I'm very much a frontline leadership sort of person. If I was to offer advice to people starting out now, it's to develop the ability to say no, and to do that judiciously and diplomatically. There's a tendency when you're younger and enthusiastic just to say yes to everything, and sometimes they take you down avenues that are not actually in your own personal best interests. We try to drive a customer experience-led approach with our clients. Gone are the days when they just want a website without the customer experience thinking that goes into it. It's a waste of time and money. So we deliberately drive our clients through a whole customer experience framework to really get them to understand what it is they're trying to achieve in the way that they interact with their clients, and how digital technologies, might not be a website necessarily, can help them achieve that aim. The Gruden Group is the merger of 3 companies, which was listed on the stock exchange last year. Now, with merging and listing comes a period of bedding down, which is what we've been through for the last 6-7 months. We now have an end-to-end offering for our clients, both from the merger and all the work we've done in terms of building up our capabilities. So it is really about resetting our position in the marketplace and really letting people know that what we really can do now. We've been known as a tech company for a long time, tech agency, but we now do everything from the strategy, creative, the tech and the marketing. What I find different about Gruden is firstly the company's been around for 21 years, which is a long time in the digital world. And the 2 founders are still with us. So the culture that they created and they brought with them is still with us. Some other interesting things about the culture here is we've got quite a strong surfing, sailing and water culture, which has partly come from the founders, but equally a lot of our management people, like myself, and very much like being in the water. And we've started to notice that that's creeping into the culture with the staff. So one of our tech leads from China has decided going to take up surfing, so she's taken up surfing. Here at Gruden they call it John doing the psycho test, because I've just got an ability to figure out whether somebody's going to actually fit in with the rest of the culture. And we embrace people bringing sort of new culture in, but equally we need them to be able to work with the way that we work.